One of the benefits of technology in the classroom is the use of the cloud and the ability to access information on any device in any location. Thanks to innovative software from Smart Technologies, students in Kalispell, Montana aren't trucking home mountains of schoolwork every day. Once again, Lori Pinson.
Some of the newest technology in education is in use at this school in Kalispell, Montana. Fourth graders at Edgerton Elementary are benefiting from devices by Smart Technologies. It's changing the way they learn.
I like using Smart Tech because not only is it digital, but it also is interactive with everybody. It kind of clashes real life and digital life. I really like Smart Amp because it actually not only are you working digitally, but when you work with a group, it's like real life where you have to work collaboratively.
Instead of just doing paper pencil, we're using these Chromebooks and iPads and all this stuff, and you're not really wasting any paper or anything. It doesn't take as long. You can just start typing and it's done, and you don't lose your papers or anything.
We can do a lot more activities at home, so we don't have to take home all of our papers.
That's a lot of digital stuff where that stays there forever in your Google Drive, so I can go access that when I'm 30, you know.
The kids are facilitating their own learning. The teacher's more the coach, being the coach in the front of the room, and being able to just walk around and check in on kids, help kids. But the kids are learning from each other collaboratively, learning how to work together, how to work in pairs, how to work in groups, not just individually.
If you're in a group of 3 students,
I think that anytime we can have a lesson where I have 100% engagement, and what I mean by that is kids are buying into the lesson, they're working hard, they're interacting, they're collaborating with other kids. Anytime that can happen, it's really a successful lesson, and I see that with Smart Amp. Not very often do I have a student that is going to maybe check out of the lesson or not contribute. They're motivated to contribute and have a voice.
One of the newest devices in use at Edgerton Elementary is SmartCap. Working as an intelligent dry erase board, students, even those not in class today, can access their assignments anywhere they have an internet connection. 10-year-old Adam is today's captain, a designation he takes seriously.
It means that, well, at the end of the day, I would grab this phone and I would put it right here. It would connect to this and we would write on it so our parents could see what we were doing, what we did the day, like for math and all of our resources. If anyone's gone, they can go on Smart Amp and we have it there, so they see that.
I see the power of CAP as the old flip charts, the old paper flip charts that we would take notes on, now is digital. Now I can do that as a dry erase, and I can send that out to my students. Smart Technologies has helped me as a teacher in that it's really allowed me to be creative. And I love technology. I love using it in my lessons. I obviously will continue to use Smart Technologies, from the Smart Board to notebook software to the CAP board to Smart Amp. And Smart is the workhorse kind of behind how we engage kids in today's classrooms.
Classroom technology is developed and created here at Smart's global headquarters in Calgary, Canada. The emphasis continues to be on students using the devices to learn in a collaborative and interactive setting, with customer feedback at its forefront.
At Smart, there's an emphasis for all of us, regardless of what department you're in, to go out and actually interact with customers, not to work in your office in isolation. And I think it's part of why we're able to make products that people respond well to, is because we do spend the time talking to people and watching them use it.
I can tell you it's a great feeling when you go on those site visits and you see the software that you created actually in action, and seeing the students being engaged with what they're learning.
Smart's been at this for over 20 years. We have actually our technology in 2.5 million classrooms globally. Over 50 million students and teachers use our technology every day, really to focus on collaboration in the classroom, one of those key 21st century skills.
From Calgary, Canada, I'm Lori Pinson.